Hi guys, welcome back to another episode at Impact Upstart, and today we are going to discuss a topic that's close to my heart, and it's also a topic that's been buzzing around a lot lately, and that is sustainable business models. So I'm sure you've heard of this phrase numerous times over the years, but if you are still wondering what does it really mean and how does it apply to your business, you are at the right place. Let's start with the basics first. What does a sustainable business model really mean? A sustainable business model at its core is a way of doing business that does not just drive profit but does so by also protecting its environment and people. It's about really finding that sweet spot where your business thrives without compromising the environment and its people. So, sustainability over the years have been driven through some key concepts and frameworks. And today we will look at two of the most prominent frameworks that have been driving sustainability over the years. And let's start with the most recent one, that is ESG. I'm sure again you've heard of ESG many times over the years. E stands for environmental, S stands for social, and G stands for governance. So, ESG is one of the most recent frameworks that is used by businesses, investors, and other institutions to assess a business's impact on the environment and people, and in general, on the whole world, anywhere that they are operating. So E looks at factors like, a business's use of natural resources, its waste generation, its GHG emissions and others. And S looks at factors like how a business manages and engages with its people, its employees, its customers, its stakeholders, and other communities that it comes across while doing business. And governance, G looks at a business's transparency, its leadership structure, equity, inclusion, and diversity, and the shareholders' rights and others are covered under G. So that is ESG, which is being like recently used to assess a business's performance in terms of sustainability. Now, there is a bit older concept that has over the years evolved into ESG, which is triple bottom line. Now, I really like this model because it's very easy to understand and very simple to remember and digest. So, it looks at three P's: people, planet, and profit. And it looks at these three as the key pillars of a business, and a business must nurture and protect all three to be able to thrive and grow in the long run. It does not just grow profit wise but also grow in building communities and building a brand and a trust in the long run, and also protecting its environment, our planet that we live in. So, having said that, I hope sustainability or a sustainable business model and its pillars are a bit clear to you at the moment. If you are now thinking, how does sustainability apply to your business? Let's start by looking at the larger scale. For example, if we see how the world is being impacted by climate change challenges these days, and if we also look at the social issues that the world is facing, now because of the internet and access to information, now more than ever, consumers are demanding for sustainably designed, developed, and delivered products and services. So people are actually saying, guys, we are done. We need you to do the business sustainably. We need our products and services to be designed and delivered sustainably. In addition to that, more and more now governments and regulators are rolling out laws and regulations that require businesses to adopt sustainable practices within their businesses. Also, if we look at investment institutions, financial institutions, we would see that more and more fundings are now being directed towards sustainable initiatives and sustainable businesses across the world. And of course, if you are doing business, you are never alone. You are part of that supply chain, and over the years we have seen sustainability being one of the top criteria of supply chain among so many businesses, and it's only growing. So, sustainability does not just have external factors for a business, it has intrinsic value. And over the years, research has shown that businesses that have adopted sustainable practices have actually grown 3 to 4 times more than businesses who have not adopted sustainable practices. And why is that so? Because sustainable practices are inherently, they are cost effective, they are more efficient, they are more productive, they increase your brand value, they increase your image among your clients and customers and also competitors. And while doing so, you not only grow your business, but you are also giving back to the world in so many positive ways. So yeah, if you are now thinking how can you move from today's your typical ways of doing business to more sustainable practices, where do you start, what are your options? Keep watching our videos. We will be sharing more information and more ways of transitioning to a more sustainable world.